Prepare yourself for invasion. This is Indie Invasion.
Happy Saturday night, hobby hangout invaders. This is Eric, Indie Invasion. Welcome into a Saturday night hobby hangout. Paint on the desk. We're going to be working on slinging some paint tonight and getting some actually speed paint, because I'm going to use some speed paint tonight and get some paint done on these little guys right here that you can see in the background. And starting to put together a crew for Space Station Zero by Snarling Badger Studios. If you're joining me tonight, let me know what you're working on. Say hi, and let me click some stuff here. First time also, if you could, a little bit of business, please give us a follow, like, subscribe, smash that button, whether you're watching us on the Facebook page, the YouTubes, or here also on Twitch. We got a couple people I know on Twitch joining us, and thank you for joining me tonight. And if you want some more content, join me and Mac every Thursday night for our Shorts live stream. We have a little studio audience. You guys can participate, chime in on ideas, whatever we're talking about topic-wise. We appreciate that. We love interacting with you guys live when we're doing our little chit-chats. But there's the business part of the Paint on the Desk hobby stream. So as I mentioned, we're working on a crew tonight. So what I did here is I have it's Zombicide Invader. Now, if any of you guys are familiar with CMON's Kickstarters, they give you a ton of minis, and something that I play with every once in a while is using their minis, because they're decent minis, right? And I dug out from Invader here. Let me put it on this camera. A Kabuki gang that I got for Zombie Invader. So they're all kind of sci-fi kabuki, which I thought was kind of cool, that I can perfectly use for a crew. I'm actually going to do a pirate crew for my first dive into Snarling Badger's Space Station Zero. I've been working on my stat sheet. I think I'm doing it right. I'm going to have to probably go to the Facebook page and maybe possibly pose a question of, am I doing this right, type of thing. Because it's the first time I'm doing it. And I've tried, looking for some answers in the FAQs or what other people are posting. So, but that's for later. Tonight, like I said, we're going to be just putting some paint down. I got a bunch of minis here that I start digging through, not just Zombicide minis that I could use, but I have, I know in some of the scenarios you need robots. I don't have a whole lot of robots, but what I do have is one of Indie Invasion's favorites, Retro Ray Gun. I have these little bots from that are kind of your pulp atomic robots that I'm going to be using here. You know what? Let me switch the camera. I just thought here we go. Okay, so I got these guys that I might use for, some of the different scenarios. I have these little mutant guys here that I thought would be kind of neat. They kind of remind me of the Muppets a little bit. See if I can get the focus. There it goes a little bit. I might be too close to the camera. And then I got these little guys, these little drone type of robots that, while I'm waiting for stuff to dry, I might work on those. And then like I said, I got a bunch of Zombicide stuff here. Some other aliens and whatnot. I don't know. I've recently found, like I said, working with CMON's minis, they give you all those ton of minis. They're really good minis. I don't think I have any close by I can grab that I painted already. I don't know if you guys remember, I drug out Bigfoot that I used for Don't Look Back. I'll admit, it was one of the main reasons I got it was Zombicide 2nd edition, because all these stretch goals and extra minis that it came with, they had a lot of these cryptids in there, like Bigfoot, Cthulhu, and just some weird just creatures that I'm like, man, these would work so well in other games. So I started painting some of them, and they turned out really good with some paint. You know what? I am going to go grab Bigfoot because I know right where he is. And I mean, I think I first dove in that with Snarling Badger's other game, the Rain in Hell. I wanted to make some demons, so I just grabbed a bunch of minis. But here's an example of one of the things I did. But Bigfoot. This was a Zombicide mini. Now, I do want to highlight them a little bit more. But I mean, this worked great. Perfect for getting on the table and doing something with for a game. So that's kind of why I was like, oh, you know what? I remember I have some cool minis for Invader that I can use. So that's where I got that. And what I'm doing with these, I'm going to try to keep them pretty much close. I'm going to use these for photo references, you know, for color and stuff like that. Because, you know, they got pretty good pictures on here of the guys. So it'll give me an idea what to paint what and stuff like that. So that's why I got these here. And then, yeah, so we're going to dive into that. I hope you guys have looked into that. It's like $13 for the PDF. And then if you want actual print on demand, which they do through, I think it's War Game Vault. I put the link in the show notes. You guys, if you haven't checked it out yet, just go to, it's Space Station Zero, I think .com, but you can just go to Snarling Badger's website and find it there. Let's see, we got a couple comments. Let me see who's joining us. Our favorite Clem is joining us tonight, boosting the Twitch. Thank you, Clem. What else? And well, it's actually, it looks like it's all Clem that's talkative tonight. Not the fastest 30 minutes in gaming tonight, Clem, but I'm glad you could join me tonight. Yeah, and those guys do kind of look like the trash heaps from Fraggle Rock. Maybe that's what it was. I did say they look like Muppets, but yeah, they're funny little alien guys. They give me that retro feel. So that's why I like those minis. They give me that retro feel. But yeah, I don't know if I can show you guys my... Let me see if I can switch around some cameras. I might have to move a little bit of stuff here to show you guys what I got so far. And I don't know how well this is going to zoom in or out. So let's see if it'll focus. So this is kind of my list so far. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to show up. I might have to... So what, yeah, I'm doing is a pirate ship type. I'm doing a crew of 6, which does not include your commander. So your commander is the bonus according to whatever crew type. It's like +1. And then, so far what I got here is there is an edge. They get, the whole crew gets some kind of buff. So I'm thinking I'm going to take nanotech because they get a +1 life. Like a heal whenever they activate. So I figure that'd help them stay alive. And then I don't have to worry overall about running around trying to heal people. Or I was thinking natural brutes, where they get a +2 die on a combat or life test. You know, along the lines I'm thinking they're kabuki, like samurai warrior. They all have samurai swords. So I think I'm still going to go with the nanotech is where I'm feeling that. But then I got your commander who gets, I still have to assign 3 stats somewhere. I'm thinking probably their combat, reaction, and intelligence, which are the last 3 there. And then you can see the special abilities. And that's all dependent on what ship type you're doing. I'm doing a pirate, so she gets the sneaky scoundrel. And I'm not sure on the equipment yet. I haven't finished deciding what I want to take. But then I get to take one ace pilot, which is an advanced crew member. But other than that, everything else is just a standard. So, and I don't get to get like a scientist type of character for the crew. So I got a medical person. I figured, well, let's take one medical for healing, one engineer to maybe buff weapons, and then the rest of them are all going to be soldiers. So I'm going to have 3 soldiers, just 3 guys that are going to be gunning whatever I come up against in the different scenarios that they have. Let me whoop. Yeah, there you can see the big pile of opportunity, as Clem likes to call it, that I'm going to work on tonight. And yeah, I mean, I have not shared this. Let me share you guys a little bit. Here's the book, and let me see if I can find it real quick. It is not scrolling as fast as I thought it would be. But it just seems like a really slick game. You don't need a whole lot of terrain for it. They have rules for rolling how much you put down. Pretty straightforward with dice. It's all D12s. I'm almost to the crew part. I wanted to show you guys real quick some of the different things you get to pick for your crew. Like I said, I'm doing a pirate crew, and you get a little bit of variety of how you want to represent them. But here's the steps to creating your crew. You choose your crew type, your ship type, which gives you some kind of buff, and then you create your commander, and then you pick out your crew and the equipment and what edge you want to pick, so you can kind of theme it to what you want, which is pretty cool. The number of crew members, of course, the higher the number, they're more like scrubs. They're new recruits, to a 4-person crew where they're very experienced. I went right in the middle with 6-person, and those are all just the starting stats. And then let's see. So here's the ship types. This is what I want to show you guys. So they have medical, which gives you how the commander would be built, their crew types, different equipment you can take according to the medical, and then the available crew type members. But so they got medical, they have a science vessel you could have, or maybe you want a war type. They're just a bunch of soldiers, built for killing type of thing. We have shipping. And then there's the one I picked, pirates. So they had a little bit of limitation, like I said, on the crew members I can pick. And then they have exploration. And that's it. So, and then you get to, pick, here's all the crew members. So, but yeah, like I said, if you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. Snarling Badgers game company studios. Let me see, do I got a banner for them? I don't know if I do. I do. Check them out. It's fulfilled by War Game Vault. I have a link in the show notes for you guys. I can't stop talking about it because it's a real slick game. We really loved their Rain and Hell game, and this one they upped it a little bit. I think there's like 26 different scenarios, possible ones you can play in that with the campaign system they set up. It's kind of a choose your own adventure. After each one, you're rolling the dice to see which one you go to. So that's kind of cool. But anyway, as I've waxed on enough about Snarling Badgers and Space Station Zero, you guys are here to see some hobby action going, and I am going to do some switching around here, guys, and get to the table, right? That's what we want to see. We want to see some paint action. So I'm not working on all this stuff. I'm just going to work on the crew. I might work on some of the little bots back there while I'm waiting for stuff to dry, give myself a break from one thing or another. Drink a little there. If you guys let me know where you guys are watching me from too. I did that last week, and I was Was it last week? Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. And I thought it was pretty cool to see where some of you guys were from. I'm always entertained by, I guess, the reach of the show. It still kind of surprises me that we get, community members from not just the U.S. but across the world, and it still surprises me. I don't know why it does, but it does. Maybe it's because it's me and my self-esteem. All right, let's go to this music. Put some background music on so when I'm working, you guys don't have to hear dead silence. And I think I'm pretty much ready to go here. I got to move some stuff around. I might have to move my camera a little bit. And of course, get some light because I can't see nothing right now. So, you know what? I am not going to start with her because I'm a little paranoid there. So I think what I'm going to start with, let's see. Let's start with, let me flip these cards. Of course, I got to find the guys too. Is that this guy? I think that's this guy. It sure looks like him. Yeah, that's him. Okay, we're going to start with him since I got his card right here. I'm going to move Bigfoot out of the way because he's big and he's going to get in the way. Okay, so I am going to be using, if we look at this, we got some yellow, we got some red, some white, all kinds of different colors, some off-white, almost like a bone. So I think what I'm going to start with, that yellow because that's like the overall biggest color on this guy. Let me move these guys up a little bit, make some room. Man, they just barely fit in that sucker too to hold on to it. And let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see a little bit better. I think that's pretty good. There it goes. Waiting for it to go into focus. Boop. All right, so I got to find yellow in my speed paints here. There it is. I'm going to use this one. I just got a new brush. Here it is. From Army Painter. It's a War Game Monster. This actually came with the Army Painter speed paints, and I really, really like it. It holds a lot of paint, which is what I like about it. Clem, did you play your Zinvaded tonight? I didn't see any pictures if you played tonight or not. Oh, you know what? I gotta change my palette here. I need this color palette because this is the one I was using earlier. I'm a little paranoid about how I prime these and prep these. So, like these guys, you can see how it's a gray tone compared to this. Now, originally this started as just a black primer, And then I just went through a couple grays before I got it to a tone I wanted. This one, the last little bit I did was a extreme white highlight to it. So I'm a little paranoid about how these colors are going to turn out. I was worried about it being too dark like with this, so I think I went up 2 more light tones and ended up with this extreme white. So we will see, but I'm not overly concerned. This isn't going to be entering them into Golden Demon painting contest. I just want to get them to the table, and if they look marginally good, I'm okay with that. I'm still kind of practicing and figuring out what speed paint does, and I already know I'm going to use some of my regular pro acryl or even some of my Vallejo paints that I got for some of the accents and detail work on here. So all right, Clem's working on his Zed bugs. You haven't played in a couple days. So you're working on the zombie ones, but not at the moment. Okay. So you're just hanging out, listening to me chit-chatting, huh? Okay. Oh, I forgot. I got to put some paint down if I want to paint some stuff here. I think these guys have a lot of the similar colors. So you know what I might do is actually just go through and paint this yellow. Okay, so it looks like this sleeve here is all yellow. I gotta watch where I'm moving my thing because I know I have a habit of getting out of the camera. Okay. What else is yellow on this guy? It kind of... Okay, that looks like a rope. That's going to be a detail I'll just come in later and do. Okay. Yeah, it looks like most of this here is all yellow, so I'm trying to be careful and not get it where I don't want it. But sometimes that's unavoidable. If that becomes too much of a problem, I will probably just switch my paintbrushes then. Yeah, this is all yellow here. Okay. I might have to switch already. Oh well, let's see. So that now these details, I don't know if you can see in that picture, it's over there. He has like a pattern on the yellow part of his I guess it's just a toga. Okay. I'm glad I double checked here. And then I'll just paint using a regular traditional painting acrylics. lot of the paint just pooling up there, so I'm trying to soak it up with the brush. Another reason I like this brush, because it just, like I said, it holds a lot of paint, which is cool. Okay, I'm taking a wild guess at this part right here is yellow, so got a little bit of paint where I did not want it. I don't know if I'll be able to get it off of there. But I might be able to reactivate it with just water and kind of pull it off of there a little bit, or at least lighten it. Yeah, that works pretty good. There, that worked out pretty good. All right, like I said, I was gonna switch, so let me go to this one because it's a little bit skinnier, so I can, let's see, get back here. And get that collar a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure what the back of this cloak should be. Can I see any more of that yellow? Not really. Well, let's see. I'll put some there. Now I am going to let this kind of sit and dry a little bit. And what I'll do is I'm going to go to a different guy. Let's see. Let's look for this guy. Okay, there we go. So that guy, I actually know who he is. He's right here. A little quality Eric time. That's right, Clem. Just a little. All right, so this guy kind of looks like a lot of his stuff here is yellow. So let me get that brush back that I was just using, because it just covers everything quicker. Got a belt there. I'm trying not to hit. And for the most part, I think these guys all have the same colors on them. The bright yellows and reds. I mean, it's very traditional kabuki. Now, let's see here. This looks a little tough. Okay. It's like I'm trying to translate from the picture to the model to actually see what is what. And it's kind of tough in some of the spots. All right, I'm gonna have to go to the small one here. Where did I put my small brush? Little bit of a goof up here I'm trying to fix right now. Might end up just painting this with regular paint in this area. Not much on them, but yeah, his belt's supposed to be blue and it's bleeding over to it, so I might have to use regular paint on that. All right, who do we got next? In my little cards, we got this guy. All right, I remember, I think it's this guy, because I remember his little, yeah, that's that guy. Okay. I remember his little face mask, that thing that he's got there. Let's see. You know what? I'm just going to stick with this small brush. He kind of has like a sleeveless jacket on, which is interesting. Let's see, so a little bit of edge there. And then he's got kind of a similar thing here. He's got, this is all yellow here. Yeah, these guys have quite a bit of detail on them for Seamon minis. I should say for board game minis. Really. Let's see. I don't know if I can. That'll work. Hey, good morning there, Alder. Let me give you a toast with some coffee. I got a different cup for coffee. Well, I'm glad you could pop in for a little bit there, Clem. Clem. What am I saying? Clem. I'm glad you could pop in for a little bit. Alder. Yeah. Hola, future man. Oh, so you just got this recently, right, Alder? Your Burrows and Badgers minis. When you ordered that, did you go for a straight faction or did you just get a bunch of various ones that look cool, like what me and Mac did? Which, by the way, I don't think either one of us have finished yet. I don't know what's going on with that with us and our little race of I'm gonna beat you, and then just neither one of us finished. I take it you got a busy Sunday plan, Alder. That's why you're not going to work on anything with us tonight. I get it. I understand. No real tears. I'm just glad you guys come hang out with me for the little bit that you do. Yeah, your first B&B minis. You picked up some more rogue style for one faction and knight styles for the other. Okay. That's cool. They have like just the knights in general. They have just about every animal as a knight, so you can get quite a bit of variety just going that route. Cool. I gotta take my sweatshirt off. I'm starting to sweat down here. Probably because I'm sitting under a light. Let's see. Did I get everywhere there might be like yellow on this guy? Think so. Looks like it to me. So I think I'm gonna call him good. My color reference. Okay, she looks like she doesn't have any yellow on her. Actually, what looks kind of cool, it looks like her gun that she has, I don't know if you can see in this picture very well, is like gold. She's got a lot of blues and whites. Not really a whole lot of yellow like these other guys. So I will just shuffle her to the bottom. All right, so this guy. He doesn't have a whole lot on him either, it looks like. That's a little bit better reference. I'll use that one. Oh, you've been getting your bikes all set already for your holiday road trip next week. Oh, that's cool. How far are you guys going? I know you usually go like for about a week or so, but distance wise, what do you usually ride in your motorcycles? Okay, I see striping there, but I don't see striping here. So I'm just going to do something like that. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. Let's see. He's got, that looks like it's a stripe. That go like all the way around? Well, I'm going to make it go all the way around because, darn it, I want to. This guy really doesn't have a whole lot of yellow on him, so he's a little bit different. This looks a little yellowish to me, according to my little picture reference here. The rest of it looks pretty red. Yeah, he really does not have a whole bunch of yellow on him. That looks blue, so I'll leave that back there. Might be just making up some colors as I go here, which is okay. No, not much on him for yellow. Let's see this guy. This guy, who haven't I touched yet? This guy right here, right? Yep. So his gun actually looks yellow. I don't even think I was paying attention to the other guys, what color their guns were. The other guys look like their guns were all red. So actually that might work out because this guy, if his gun's different from everybody else's, I can make him my one ace pilot guy to make him stand out from the rest. So yeah, I'll paint his gun yellow here. That'll help him stand out. I like that. If there's anything not yellow, I'll just come back and paint it something else. I'm kind of assuming the barrel's not going to be yellow. It would be silly. Then again, maybe it is. I'm just going to paint it yellow. I can always paint over it with traditional paint if I don't like how it looks later. I don't think I'm really going to be all that concerned. I'm just putting some paint down so I can get them on the table. Yeah, the problem with these speed paints is they are not, when it's tight detail like this, man, you have a hard time of it not bleeding somewhere where you do not want it. But I am probably going to add some regular paint anyway, so I'm not overly concerned by it. All right, does he have any on his yellow on his Komodo? Does not look like it. He's actually got a lot of white on him, so I will go ahead and leave it like that for now. And I think that's it for yellow. I got an awful lot of yellow still sitting here in my pot. Go through a little bit, see if there's any touching up I can do. Add a little bit more here or there. I forgot to do the underside of this. Well, let's see. This guy. I don't know what colors I want to exactly paint his outfit and whatnot. I might come back to him a little bit later. Mid-90s, Clem, you got me beat. I think once the sun went down, it started dropping here. It's probably like low or high 60s right now. 20 degrees Celsius by Alder and Australia on the other side of the world. Heading up to warm weather next week. See, we're starting to do the cool down up north here. Yeah, contrast paints has the same problem for sure there, Clem, of it kind of bleeding where you don't want it to bleed. So that may take me a little bit of practice still to kind of figure that one out. But that's all right. I think that's kind of actually why these board game minis are good for that. You don't have to be overly concerned by it, by what they look like. Let's see. Why these guys have like bluish skin, which is interesting. I don't know if I have maybe this gray, runic gray. Is that kind of a good tone for skin for the blue skin? I mean, looking at this, that's what I'm thinking. It's like a blue gray. I don't remember how bluish this is though. I haven't done anything to her yet, so I'm thinking of doing that to start with. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to water it down so it's really, really, really thin. And hopefully this is the tone I want. We will see. I don't know if it's actually blue enough. It's more at what? It's more of the gray. What was this? Runic gray? Well, it is what it says it was. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Just might not be blue enough for me. Let me try it on that other guy that's got a lot of skin, this guy. Because, I mean, yeah, he's got a lot of skin showing, so. Yeah, this isn't icy and blue enough for me. All right, well, let me try a different color then. That didn't really give me the blue I wanted. Let me try magic blue. It's definitely bluer, but I'm thinking this might be too blue. It's not bad. It's better than that gray that I was just using. Focus. I mean, it gives it a light bluish tint. The other one was just, it was too gray. That's not too bad. I mean, it probably doesn't show up on the camera for you guys at home. Am I going off? Sorry, Clem. Boop. Maybe that'll help keep it in. I knew that was going to happen. I had that bad habit of doing that, getting it closer to me. Gonna focus. I mean, I think that's kind of the ice blue color I want. Where did I'm gonna go back to her. Add some of this to her, see if it's, yeah, see, it does give her that blue tone that I was wanting. Such a little subtle thing. Which one was that guy? That was the guy I just painted his gun. Hard to tell what's skin, what's mask here. At some point, I'm probably going to have to let this sit and dry. Because like I'm putting blue by yellow. It's going to turn something green here in a minute. Ah, shoot, it's bleeding. Don't know how that's bleeding, but it is. Let's see. This guy is this guy. Yeah, I might have to start blowing dry after this here, Clem. Because I want to put some of the red on to really make me feel like I got something done, you know? I like filling the space. It makes me feel like I got a lot done. Let's see, I can do these fingers for sure. But I really can't tell what's head, what's not. I think that's all the skin that he has, other than his neck that I can't even see. Let's say it's right there. You didn't like their Army Painters colored primers, huh? I liked some of them, not all of them. I liked certain tones. Trying to think which ones that I liked the most. Which one did I use? I think they had like a tan one or something. It was like a light tan I really liked. What else did I use? I know I've used their blues and they had like a corpsey greenish color that I thought was pretty good. Where's this guy I'm looking for? There he is. That felt oily to you. Oh, yeah, that's true. I could see that. I do kind of remember having issues with paints sticking to it. Okay, I can't tell where his fingers are. I think they're right there. GW Vallejo sprays. But the GW Gold is $30 a can. Yeah, that's yeah. You wonder if it does have real gold in it, Clem. Does he have any? Yeah, he does. He's got some skin tone on them. I just gotta, let's see. Need a little bit there. Oops, I put too much and then I took it all away. Well, I think I have skin tone on all of them. Yeah, because oh, nope, I got one more. This guy needs some skin tone still. Worth it. The contrast color over gold is amazing. Good to know, Clem. My big old hands covering up what I was just doing. Let's see. Can't even really see his eyes. Now he's got a red gun, which I do not want to paint red just yet next to all that yellow. I kind of do, though, you know? I don't really feel like I'm getting a whole lot done. I'll look up. Let's see if I can find a color reference for my bug guy here. Let's see, Invader. And this was from a couple of years ago. Let's see. There it is. I'm going to the Kickstarter for this, is what I'm doing, and I'm trying to find where he was unlocked and they had a little art reference type of thing for him. I'm gonna scroll down to the where they had all the unlocks. Scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. All right, so this guy, there he is. I found him. So he looks to be the artwork. He has a green tone to him. Okay. Looked almost like an army green. Let's see if I have that in front of me. Of course I don't. There. There's a camo cloak I want. I can't remember what these colors look like actually now. That's a yellow. I don't want a yellow. I think this is the color I want for him. I'm going to use the big brush on him. Let me see. Yeah, this is probably the green I want, so. All right. So now I just got to figure out, okay, so let's start with, I see a big piece of hair stuck to his back. Let's start here. Problem is this alien, he's got like natural armor, like a certain bugs would have. So it's hard to tell if it's his actual body or if it's something he's wearing. Man, that's soaked right up. Okay, where did I just put it? Oh, sorry, pardon me. Lost track of my paint. Oh, I missed this, Clem. Your gold and contrast over that's how you did the Zen bug group. They came out better than mine. Oh, the wife did that. Okay. You finished them up, but she did most of the work. Love them stretch goals. I do too sometimes, Clem. Other times I think they're kind of like a gotcha type of thing for, it seems, for Kickstarter. Sometimes it's like the FOMO almost kicks in, and you know, it's hard to pass them up. I almost think that's why they do them sometimes. But I do like having them lately because I'm starting to make use of them. If not for the actual game they came with, I'm giving them like a new life somewhere else. So I don't feel so bad then. Now, how the heck did that bleed up there? No clue how that got up there in his shoulder pad. That's weird. It's not too bad of a. Once again, it probably won't show up in the camera very good, but it's like a dark green praying mantis bug kind of color. A couple areas it doesn't look like it's quite as dark as I would like, but I think what I'll do is I'll probably hit it then with a like a wash or something. My go-to. Yeah, he's got like an exoskeleton, Clem. I can't think of a movie that he's, I think, a nod to. It's that one sci-fi movie where aliens were marooned on in South Africa, and they were kind of put in a little reservation. I can't think of that movie. I'm wondering if that's what he's supposed to be a reference to. There, I got a lot of color down on him. So, let's see. I haven't looked at the clock for a while. Wow, I've been painting for almost an hour and a half already. You sure don't show it. I hate that sometimes. I think it's because I've been picking at them. Area 9. Yes, I think that is it, Clem. I was trying to remember that earlier. District 9. You know what? Alder's right. Alder, you're getting one of these. I gotta go get it. Hold on. Alder, because you got it. You get a ding. Yeah, I was bugging me the other day. I could not remember that dang movie. And of course, I'm trying to explain to my wife the movie, and she has no clue what I'm talking about. She's not really a sci-fi person, so yeah. Well, I think I could try reds. What do you guys think? Should I try some reds on here? I don't know if I want slaughter red or there's two reds actually. Oh, here it is. Blood red. I could try the blood and see how. I don't think it's very dark. That's the problem. Blow dry first. Good call, Clem. Let me go get my. I gotta roll over here, or I'll get oranges. Yeah, it'll mix with that yellow. All right. Hopefully, yep. Okay, I'm good. Off mute. I could have put it on too high. These guys started blowing away on me. I'm knocking stuff over here. All right, so this guy, let's try the blood red first. I have a feeling it might be lighter than I want, but then again, I also have, let's do this. Let's do a little bit here. I'll do a little test to see how dark it is. Let's see. Right. You know what? I don't think that's dark enough. I want darker, I think. So I'm going to go with the slaughter red, I think. Ooh. Some of my thing. I'm getting in that habit of just grabbing them and holding them. Okay. It's a nice dark red. But I'm wondering, is it too red? I don't think it's too dark a red. Maybe I should try the other red on another guy. And it is what it is, you know? It's awful dark looking on camera, that's for sure. I don't know. I really can't decide if I like it or not like it. It's definitely a dark red. I do knew how I feel about this. All right, what is this? The blood red? Let's try a little bit of the blood red. There's a spot I kind of want to hit here. Right there. And right there. Yeah, definitely that's definitely a different red, not as dark. Let me try another guy that's got red on him. Let's see. Well, actually, I just try another guy that's got a gun. I'll try it on this guy. Move some guys out of the way a little bit. Okay, let's try his gun. We'll paint it red to see kind of what it does. Man, this still looks dark. You know what? I think I like the blood red better, actually. It's brighter. Well, I'm going to try using that. Since I got him here, he's got red hair, so. I might have to hit this guy with the blow dryer right away. I can see the stuff bleeding a little bit here and there. Yeah, I think this is the red to go. It looks a little bit brighter than this red. Oop, man, I just keep knocking stuff left and right. Yeah. All right, wheel. Red guns for everybody, right? Let's see. Yep, he's got a red gun. Let's see. So, here's the butt of his gun. Just got it right where I didn't want to. Right there. That's probably okay. I'm probably going to paint that just a regular color anyway. Let's see. So it looks like all this on top is red. What else is red? Where he's holding it, more or less. Yeah, that sleeve's red. And then what else is red? Probably this one over here is all red, so I'll do that. Probably would help if my brush wasn't splitting on me while I was trying to do this. Yeah, the bulk of these guys is they all got these like trench coats on, so that'll really determine them color wise too. All right, where's the big guy here? He's got a red gun. Now, of course, I got to do this side, which is almost impossible to get to. Oh, this guy's got red hair all over him. All these little weird little ponytails are red. Beard ponytails, and he's got mustache ponytails. Yeah, can they make that any harder to try and paint? Jeez Louise. Of course, that's probably not the intention. These are board game minis. Okay, what else is red? Okay. His actual pigtails. He's got pigtails. This guy's going to end up looking kind of like a Bozo the Clown, I think. Oh, you're taking off, Clem. I just now saw that. I don't know if you're still here. Glad you could make it out. Hopefully you hear this a little bit later. Yeah, we'll see you Thursday. Alder, you're taking off too? All right, we'll catch up with you guys in a couple weeks. Have a good trip, Alder. Glad you guys could hang out for a little bit with me and watch me struggle with speed paints. Hopefully you guys are learning something from me struggling. I can't tell what's what with this guy. It's hard to tell. So I might end up just doing this and come back and dry brush with a regular paint. Because I can't tell what's what very easily. mean, this guy's kind of starting to look cool. If he focuses, there he goes. He's got red pants. Yes, he does. All right, well, I need to get some more red here. So this guy actually has quite a bit of red. What time is it? Yeah, I got about 10 minutes probably, typically how long I stay on here. All you guys that are still on here with me, I appreciate you guys still on here. Oh, this is definitely going to make this guy feel like he's pretty far done. Hard to tell. I can't. Okay. So I don't want to paint that part. Hard to tell what to paint and what not to paint. Yeah, look at that. He's got pants. If it goes in focus. There he goes. Man, it took him a while. Reds are a little bit different. I must have mixed that darker one or something. Let's see. Which guy is that? That's the gold guy. He's got red on his sleeve, so he doesn't have much paint on him. Which sleeve is it? It's that inside sleeve. So this one. And I'm assuming, yep, the other, let's see, looks like it goes from here to there, and then all that. Oh, he's got little ponytail things too here. Right there. And okay, I see the rest of it. The rest of it's right there. I'm kind of guessing the top is red, but Why not? Goes with it, I would think. It matches. I don't know if he has any more red on him. I'm going to have to just make some stuff up, which is all right. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to go back in and where the blue bled, add white again. That's okay, I guess. Let's see. I think I've hit them pretty much all with colors. She kind of looks like she's got a red belt, so I just hit the camera. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not having much luck with this stuff not bleeding tonight. But I got some paint down on them, I guess. You know, that's not a bad thing. Bug guy, I'm not sure. Got a red shirt. I don't know if I want to do a red shirt on him, though. He's got a little hair right there on his backpack. There, I think I got it. Here, we'll give him a leather backpack. And that, whoa, that was way too much paint that I just put down. Might go over this with something else paint wise. Because it kind of looks like he's got some kind of, I don't know, hardware or something on the backpack itself. I just want to get more than the green on him. think that's a strap going around them. Told myself I wasn't going to get too picky about this. It's for nothing special. I just want to get them, paint on them so I can get them on the table so they're not gray blobs and, one color and all that stuff. So I'm being picky, I guess. Well, I don't feel like I made a lot of progress tonight with you guys. I'm still struggling a little bit with the speed paint and trying to learn how it, dang, I hit my camera again, how it bleeds and kind of wants to go all on its own, really. So it's a process. That I definitely feel like that for sure. But I also feel like I'm getting there. These guys had a lot of detail for me to work with tonight. Don't know if I was quite ready for that. There he goes. But see there, he's got little brown pouches. He's got a brown backpack of some kind. I'm kind of thinking maybe paint this yellow, but I want to go back and clean it up. It's got a lot of green in there. But I think I might have to call it here tonight for this. Let me move my light a little bit. You can kind of see the progress. I'll take him off of that so you can see him. So we got him, we got this guy. So I made a little bit of progress on him. This guy's got quite a bit on him. Her, not so much, because I wasn't sure color-wise. He's got a little bit on him. So yeah, I don't know what it's going to focus on here with me moving these guys around like this. I'm trying to get you guys a pretty good view of them all done for tonight anyway. Yeah, so you don't want to focus on him. He's too close. But it's a good start, right? For my guys, I'm just messing around with some of the speed paints. I mean, I still have these guys that I kind of were going to be my stand-ins if somebody dies. Once again, this was for, if you guys missed it, Space Station Zero, their new game. This is my first gang that I'm putting together for that Snarling Badgers new game. This is going to be my pirate crew that I'm going to take out, and for my maiden voyage for the new game by them. Feel like I still got a little bit of work to do on these guys before they're table ready, but they're getting there. They're getting there. But I think that's all I got for you tonight, guys. It's been about 2 hours already. Let me take a little sip here and we can close out. But anyway, yeah, check it out. I mean, if you guys like sci-fi, you like kind of a campaign quick game, you like Rain in Hell, check out their other game or their new game. I'm trying to pull it up here real quick to show off the cover. Oh boy, my scroll is slow. There we go. So there it is, Space Station Zero. Check it out. It is, like I said, snarlingbadgers.com. We got a link in the show notes that you guys can check out for that. But yeah, that's it for me tonight. There you go. I think they're turning out okay. For a start tonight, it's pretty good. I have a ways to go. I have a little bit of corrections to make with them, but I think it's a good start for my crew, my pirate crew. But let me move the light so you can see. Yeah, it ain't working all that good. So let's just turn it off. All right, guys. Well, let me turn off our music here and go to our banner so we can sign out. Thanks for joining me tonight on Saturday night. Paint on the Desk Hobby Hangout, my first crew for Space Station Zero. Yeah, I try to do 2 hours every Saturday. Try to sneak in some times during the week. It's been kind of rough lately, but that's all I got for you tonight, guys. Make sure you join us if you haven't yet on our Thursday Shorts live stream where you can participate. We love talking to you guys and having you guys interact with us like a live studio audience. It's pretty cool to get feedback from you guys. And please, if you want some more content, you're interested, visit us on Podbean. All our podcast and audio form live over there, but we also have it available at other places like iTunes, Google, and many, many others. Please visit us in the socials on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and drop us a line at indieinvasion@gmail.com if you have any comments, questions, suggestions for show topics, or hey, have you checked out this game? We appreciate that. And speaking of Discord, you can join our growing community over there. We have a lot of guys posting what they're getting up to on there. We also, here's a link. We have a link below in the show notes for all of these places that I just mentioned. And if you like what we're doing and want to support us, visit us at Patreon/Invasion. Every little bit helps us keep the lights on and keep doing what we're doing. And hey, it gives us an indication that you guys like what we're doing. And speaking of support, if you need some merch, we got merch over at Redbubble. People, Indie Invasion. If you need a hat, shirt, I don't have my shirt on tonight, coffee mugs, and many, many other things over there. Go check it out. We have a couple designs over there for shorts, for the main logo, and some other things. So you can support us over there if you would like. But that's all I got tonight, guys. Until next Thursday when we see you for shorts, or the next time we do a hobby hangout, that's all I got. Sling some paint, roll some dice, and guys, prepare yourself for the invasion. We'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys. This one.